I just wanted to throw this out there because as the market was tanking this week, this little pukey face is kind of what I felt like a lot. Looking at my stocks.
Like with Tesla? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh God, there's so many. It's brutal. But my house gets really clean because every time the market goes up, I do a lot of cleaning. It makes
Just
me
walk away.
yeah. So, but if you got money, I always say these are good buying opportunities. A lot of stocks are on sale. So that's good. But because I would say pretty much we have really fallen into this very bearish trend since the beginning of the year. And a lot of the stocks that we're in all the time are these growth stocks. They're in the queues. They're very techy, new, modern, all that sort of stuff. And they're not doing so great sometimes right now. So I've been tossing around the ideas of maybe balancing out that portfolio with some of the value stocks, some of the Dows. And so I've been doing some research on that. And they label them as the ugly, stinky stocks, because the ones that are being most talked about right now are fertilizers. Fertilizers, metals, mining, big agricultural equipment, shipping, rail lines, all that sort of stuff. That's not hip, new, and modern, but they're also more stable and may not react quite the same way as the tech stocks are. And so just for everybody to take a look, I threw a whole bunch of industry sectors out here and tickers so that you guys can apply your own analysis to these. Some of them will look better than others. Some may look great. If we have enough time, I might try to hit on Titan, maybe Freeport. There's a couple of them in here. That's FCX. I think they do copper mining. Titan's agricultural equipment, I think, kind of like Caterpillar. So if we get some time, I'll try to hit on those, but I put the tickers in here at the end of the meeting if you guys want to get these and take a look at them. If you're looking at something different, you want to help balance things out so that your portfolio isn't always reacting the same. A lot of my stocks are all doing the exact same behavior. So this might allow you to branch out. So that was why I put this slide in here. Mayor talked about the queues. She did a write-up in the newsletter about it. I have been posting about the queues in Discord. Let me see if, so this is the Discord channel. Some of you guys are on there. Some of you haven't signed up yet, but because most of our investments follow the queues, I've been kind of tracking where we're going to find support, right? So this was, gosh, almost 2 weeks ago or something when I put this in there that we were looking at support at this 38% on this Fibonacci extension here. And it almost looked like we were getting this consolidation and it might work. Right. And as we moved on, that consolidation looked like great. It had a confirmation day. And so I was feeling pretty confident. I kind of bought into a few things and then it began to get a little bit ugly and it broke through this 38%. So now where's it finding support? I was looking to find support around this 50%. Let me see if I can click on that. It does pull up. Nice. There was past support, past resistance right at this point, but it is in the middle of this fib, these two fib support lines. And so I was leaning more towards this 50%. So if we go and look at, let's look at the queues. Let me get up to the queues. Okay, and see if we can zoom in. I'll flip this around for you guys. So you can see it didn't even find support here at the 50%. It continued to fall. So now we're looking at the 61.8% fib extension line here, which is usually a pretty strong support position. This candle, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Zoom in a little more. Get over here. So that looks almost like what, like a shooting star, or the gravestone doji. Mary, would you say that's a doji? In the
Yeah,
negative?
it looks like the gravestone doji. It could be even like an inverted hammer.
Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking too,
Mhm.
right? And so usually when you see this type of candle, you see it at like the top up here, and it's suggesting that you're about to have this major trend change. So now we have it at the bottom of this downtrend, right? And it almost stopped exactly at this 61.8% fib extension line. So hopefully that signifies a trend change, and we can find some support right there, because until these major indexes turn around, I think we're going to continue to feel some pain. So our next support line on the Qs is around 300 down here. So it will be very interesting to see what happens the rest of this week. If we go, so this is what happened today in the Qs, right? A lot of indecision. It went up, it went down, it went back up. It ended on a downtrend, which is usually pretty bearish. But you can see the after hours, it's almost pulled back up to the high of the day. So that's a positive indicator. So I will definitely be keeping an eye on this, and probably put some updates into the chat room for us as the week progresses. So I know we have been, there we go. I put my arrows, I forgot that we were talking about the past resistance. Oops, go back. Past resistance here and past support here, which also indicates that the 300 mark is going to be a strong support line. So again, let's hope that works out.